What do you see as some of the most common blind spots when you in these leadership teams when it comes to revenue and revenue growth?
Wow, there's a big question. Yeah, and to be fair, I think our discussion on this might have been different 3 months ago than it is today and 6
Yeah.
months ago. I mean, we both know, especially knowing what you're doing, it's changing so damn fast, it's hard to even keep up, which maybe I'll touch on that first as the biggest blind spot. And I'm not even sure it's the word revenue blind spot so much as just blind spot in building, which is change management, which is the ability to learn and change and see what's going on out there. I'm constantly talking again. Some of my companies that I work with are small businesses, which I'm going to generalize a lot here, which is probably unfair to some people, but some small businesses who have been around a long time have founders who have been doing the same thing for a long time. Whereas a startup like yourself, you're just building, I'm going to assume or make a generalization that someone like you, Doug, is much more attuned to the news, what's going on, learning, building, all the tech, et cetera, because that's what mode you're in, irrelevant of who you are, where you're from, your age, et cetera. The small businesses, to some degree, are in a bit of a mode of, hey, we've been doing this for a long time, we've been okay, and maybe they bring me in for various reasons. Let's hypothetically say it's because they've decided they can now do better for whatever reason, and they want to figure out how to improve. And so one of the blind spots is they don't know what they don't know. And sometimes change is very hard. And sometimes it's not a cliche as people are stuck in their ways. And so that would be one of the blind spots is that ability to work on the business versus in the business for a founder, the ability to open your eyes and your ears sometimes to new ideas and not even just say, yeah, I'm open to it, but being willing to take that next step to test it. A lot of people like say the words, but don't actually go through with the execution of trying new things. And today there's so much, of course, we need to test and learn to see if it can be better than what we were doing yesterday.